Hi, welcome to another edition of What the Math with Dr. Steele. Today we're going to be talking about estimating. So first I want to just go over place value super quick. 4 is in the ones place, 3 is in the tens place, 7 is in the hundreds place, and 5 is in the thousands place. For these questions, we are going to estimate to the place value and then we're going to solve. So, we want to round to the nearest hundred. In our hundreds place is 3. So when we're rounding, we look at the number to the right. 6 is 5 or greater. Therefore, this is going to round up to 400. Then our second number, 2 is in the hundreds place. 1 is less than 5. Therefore, we're going to round down to 200. And then our answer is going to be 600. Let's do another example. Now this time we're rounding to the nearest 10. So in our first number, in our tens place is 0. So we look at the number to the right, which is 3, which is less than 100. Which is less than 5. And so our number is going to be 100. And again, whenever you are trying to think another way or visually represent rounding, since our zero's in the tens place, you're going to look at 3 and say, well, is 3 going to be closer to 10 or to 0? And it's going to be closer to 0. That's why we round down. You can think about the same thing with our next number. In our tens place is 5, so we're going to look at the number to the right, which is 5 or greater. So we're going to round up to 60. So our answer is going to be 960. Now let's talk about front-end estimation. It's pretty much what I do when I go shoe shopping, which I do a lot, or grocery shopping, which I don't do a lot. But what you're going to do when you're doing front-end estimation is go to the leftmost digit, and then that's the place value you're going to be rounding to. Okay, so using front-end estimation. Now, our highest number, place value-wise, is 3 because it's in the thousands. So I'm going to be rounding to the thousands. So I look to the number to the right, which is 6, which is 5 or greater. So this is going to round to 4,000. And then again, in this number, our largest digit is in the thousands place. So I'm going to be rounding to the thousands. And that is going to round to 2,000. So our answer will be 6,000. All right, front-end estimation. Again, largest place value. So for the first one, our 8 is going to be our largest place value. 9 is 5 or greater. So we're going to round that up to 90,000. And then again, this 0 is less than 5, so we're just going to keep that at 20,000. And so our final answer is going to be 110,000. All right, that's all on estimation.